another movie review.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Hey, what's up? Kyle here again. I'm here with my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend Lisa here again. XxMintoStarxx.
Hey guys, what's up?
And we're here to do another movie review.
In the car
movie review. And we just gotta sing Bad Boys for Life.
Yes.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Yeah. So we just gotta see Bad Boys for Life with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. And what'd you think of it?
I think this is really...
This is the third Bad Boys movie.
I think this is like a really, really amazing like contribute to the franchise. Because last time we got a Bad Boys movie was technically 2003. That was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, and you just kept... last night you just catched up on the first two.
Yeah, because I haven't seen the first two in years. The first one I saw, I think, with my grandfather.
We just watched the first two a few nights ago.
Yeah, a few nights ago. I wanted to be safe and catch up in case I end up missing some details. So it's a good thing I watched these two. So whatever, guys. Before seeing this movie, watch the last two before seeing this.
Well, I don't know if you technically have to see the last two to see this one, but you know, it's not like it's hard to, you know what I'm trying to say?
It's not like, for example,
like, you know, a continued story.
The continued story. There's like a whole different storyline, but most of the cast is back.
It's like one of those movies where it's just like another sequel, and then there's like, you know,
yeah, just
it's the same
sequel.
characters and everything. Well, I guess it's a continuation if you think about it.
Yeah.
But it was really, really good. This one had a lot of emotion, a lot of twists. And some sad parts, some funny parts, so a lot of action, a lot of intense violence and action.
Yeah.
This is definitely, you know,
this is not your average silly movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's not silly. This is like more serious.
Yeah. If you've seen the Bad Boys movies, you know what to expect. You know.
Yeah, it's silly, but
and it takes place in Miami all the time. You know, and I love Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. They're a really funny team.
I love them so much.
They're a great comedy team, and I love the original Bad Boys movies.
Me too.
I grew up with them.
I
grew up with the Men in Black movies, also with Will Smith. Those are great too.
And Tommy Lee Jones.
I didn't see International yet.
Don't see it.
It's not good. But anyways, back to Bad Boys. I like the first three. Men in Black. I didn't see International. I skipped on that. But anyways. Back to Bad Boys for Life. This one's called Bad Boys for Life.
Yes.
And I really, what else can you say about it? Like, you know,
all I have to say is, it's not like silly like the last two. The last two was like more silly and fun.
Yeah, the last two were more silly and
because
fun.
It had like Michael Bay directing them.
Yeah.
This one doesn't.
Well, the first one was like more of a thriller, action comedy thriller. It had comedy in it, but it had like a thriller like vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. The second one was more comedic and like more actiony.
Yeah.
And this one it was more of a serious drama comedy kind of action movie.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything in this, and it had a lot of heart in it. And,
a lot of heart.
And I cried from some scenes. Actually, I was like shocked to like, I did not expect this the way it was, like, because the trailer made it look so like different, and the movie just is like so much better than the trailer. It's like
it is better than the trailer.
It's very hard to explain, but it's like very new, and the jokes are very funny.
Will Smith does it again.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence do it again. And I haven't seen Martin Lawrence in something in a long time. Last thing I saw him was in Big Mama's House.
Oh yeah.
Like a son, like like a son, like a father, like son, or something. I forget what it's called. I think that was the last movie he was in. I'm not sure. He could have been in more stuff than that. But anyways, let's give us a plot line of this, a plot outline of this movie. Tell them the plot.
I mean, it's pretty much a sequel to the last one, and technically they're on this new case where, well, Martin Lawrence's character retires.
Yeah.
And that's Marcus.
Marcus, yeah.
Yeah, Marcus retires, and Will Smith's character Mike ends up like well, I don't want to give anything away, but basically they're on this like kind of secret mission. Well, if I tell anything more, I don't want to give anything away, but screw it. Mike pretty much kind of quote unquote dies, but however, he gets back to life.
Yeah, that's all you could. That's the only spoiler you can give.
That's the only spoiler I can give.
It's not really. Is that really a spoiler? Or?
It's not really a spoiler.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, Will Smith, he's like pretty much not the whole movie.
Yeah, if you've seen the Charlie's in the most, like the whole film. But you just continue.
And then pretty much someone's after Mike because Mike has this like kind of secret past.
Yeah, someone's targeting them.
Someone's targeting the two men.
And yeah.
And Will Smith has to go and find out who this person is.
And then Joe how you say Pantoliano?
Yeah.
Pantoliano from he was actually from the Goonies. He played one of the the villain brothers, like one of the one with the hat. I forget what his name is.
Yeah, with the glasses.
Yeah, with the glasses. He comes back and he's in all three Bad Boys movies. And he's in this one. He's saying like also like you know I don't want you working on this case. You almost got killed to Will Smith's character, you know, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike Larry.
He doesn't want Mike to die again.
Yeah, so he's trying to protect him. He says, we'll have somebody else do it. And he wants to do it. He wants to do it. Like, he wants to catch his killer and everything.
Yeah, Will Smith's a good guy for that.
Yeah.
And then after what happened, I don't want to give it away after this.
A lot of things escalate from that.
A lot of things, yeah. We'll just go on from here because I don't want to give away any spoilers or anything.
There's a lot of spoilers. There's a lot of things that can be spoiled in this movie.
Yeah, if we say more about the summary, it'll give everything away. And we don't want to do that.
And there's like well, if you think about it, should I say it's kind of like reminds me of, and something about it reminds me of Star Wars, the new ones, right?
I guess a little bit.
That's all I'm gonna say. It kind of has like, you know, like the surprise is kind of like a Star Wars surprise.
Yeah, like oh my god, what the heck?
Yeah, like I don't want to say anything.
Yeah,
it's hard to explain.
We don't want to give him anything away.
Yeah, because like you know, it's not like Star Wars movies. I'm saying the surprise is like kind of like the new ones, like the Force Force Awakens and the
Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it has. There's something about it that has it in it.
Like that surprise.
Like it's you'll see it if you see it. You'll see what we're talking about. I don't want to give anything away. It has to do with Kylo Ren. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but anyways, back to this movie.
Like, but he's not in this movie. I'm saying Kylo Ren. It's like, explain it.
Basically, Kylo Ren's fate, like, ended up being something that we did not expect.
Yeah.
So in this case.
So it's like, you know.
It's kind of like this, but except like in Joe.
Except this is violent.
Except this is like more violent.
And not for kids and
not
everything.
For kids,
and
no.
like, and it's not a Star Wars movie. It's not.
This has more bloody violence, and it's very, very violent. So don't take your kids to see this.
Don't, yeah, and there's a lot of funny things in this movie, really funny jokes, and it's just great and all. Really fun movie. Really enjoyed it. If you love the first two Bad Boys movies, you'll definitely love this one.
Go see it.
Go see it. Oh, ratings. What's your rating on
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I definitely would give this 10 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's the best one of the series, but it's definitely. Well,
very emotional.
Would you say it's the best one of the series of all three?
I think, like, actually, the first one I know has a special place in my heart.
All three of them.
But I know the first one has a special place in my heart because it's a classic.
Yeah.
That one's considered more fun.
A lot of people didn't like the second one. Yeah. I love the second one. The second one's one, actually, I would probably have to say number 2 is my favorite, and then number 1, then number 3.
Yeah, this one was actually really like emotional.
They're all good and they're all different in its own. They're all different in its own way. I
agree.
Like every single one is like a different like adventure. Yeah,
this one has a different story, but
everyone has a different story to it because. But
this one like involves more Mike though, not the team alone. And he also got a new group of characters in this.
Yeah.
Not to mention we have Vanessa Hudgens from High School Musical. The others, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the work. The only one of the new cast I'm really familiar with is Vanessa Hudgens.
Yeah.
Because she's from High School Musical.
High School Musical. And also, I wanted to mention, this kind of if you play Call of Duty,
you're gonna get a lot of vibe from that.
Yeah, you'll get a lot of vibe of the video game Call of Duty.
Especially the last half, it'll get you into
all these movies. What?
I mean, if you want the last like half of this movie will give you a big giant Call of Duty vibe.
All of them give me a Call of Duty vibe, like all three of them. Like the first one more like an action, like kind of like thriller movie. The second and the last two gave me a Call of Duty vibe.
And a little bit of Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto too, yeah. Because like the first one, I would say the first two gave me a Grand Theft Auto vibe, and this one gave me more of a Call of Duty vibe.
Yeah, more like Call of Duty.
Yeah. And like a little bit of Grand Theft Auto in this one, but more like Call of Duty.
Yeah, definitely more like Call of Duty.
And did you ever play Call of Duty? It's a good game.
I played it a couple times.
There's
with
a lot of
friends.
them. What's the newest one out? I don't know. I don't really play a lot of video games, but I do play Call of Duty from some video games like Call of Duty. I play Grand Theft Auto. I play I like Mario, the Super Mario Brother, games. You know, Switch. I have a Switch, Nintendo Switch, and I love the Smash Ultimate.
Anyways, back to this. It's just a great movie overall.
Very great movie, amazing. If you love violence and you love comedy, you love everything
in a Bad Boys movie you ever wanted.
Yeah, if you love the original two, you'll definitely want to see this one. And it's definitely a must-see.
Yes.
Go see, it's 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
And definitely go see Bad Boys for Life. And they're making a fourth one now, too, I think, right?
Yeah.
You said?
I don't know if it's slowly confirmed it, but I read a couple articles saying that there will be a Bad Boys 4 involved, but I think they should have stopped at I think they should stop at this one.
Well, if you have to stay at the end of in the middle, way.
Yeah, stay after the credits for a little bit.
My butt is warm. Sorry. What were you saying?
I said stay after there's no after credit scene. There's a little bit of mid credit scene. Just stay after the mid credits, but it's nothing really a big detail or anything.
Well, it's sort of. It might. We don't know yet because the fourth one is yet to be made. So
if Sony confirms it.
If Sony confirms it, there's I think there's a continuation at the end. Yeah. It leads on to the fourth movie.
Yeah, but I think personally, they should end it at this one.
Yeah,
in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think a fourth one's necessary, but
they'll make a fourth one. Hollywood does that all the time.
Because they run out of ideas.
They just want what's the word? Repopulate.
They keep reproducing more sequels.
Yeah, they keep they really put the what's the word?
They keep pushing the envelope.
Pushing the envelope with the sequels and
we'll see if Will Smith is up for it though.
Yeah, they keep I really killing a dead is it killing a dead fish?
Killing a dead horse.
Killing a dead horse, yes.
But I think they should stop at this one.
Yeah.
But again, I'm down for a fourth one if the storyline's good and if the original cast comes back.
Yeah.
Please, no more international. I don't want that bullshit again.
Yeah, I mean, I think International was an unnecessary movie.
That was unnecessary.
But anyways, definitely go see Bad Boys for Life. If you're a fan of the first two, you love Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, definitely check this one out. Definitely go see Bad Boys for Life. Anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie that we did. Thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos. Leave a comment below. Please rate, subscribe, hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. Check out my girlfriend on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and Tumblr. Follow her on Mewe. Add her on Facebook. Subscribe to her XxMintoStarxx on YouTube. And thanks a lot for watching and subscribing. Hope you have a great night or day. And
we'll see you all in the next review.
And I hope you enjoy the review. Go see Bad Boys for Life.
Yes. Peace.